never think that getting a play like this, when children are going to school every day, college every day, and coming to the Circumference Trust Center every day, and then that time, Manisha's father was not feeling well and he was hospitalized. So Manisha still managed to actually direct the play and practice the children to such a perfection. A round of applause to Manisha. Thank you so much, Manisha. So my job here to speak only for 10 minutes. And I will make sure that I will speak only 7 minutes. If I cross 7 minutes, Gauri Priya, please let me know that okay, Sabu, you are actually doing your normal job. So, as Sunant was saying, this organization is all about volunteering. And me volunteering, Maitri volunteering, and you guys are volunteering. There is no speciality of me volunteering than anybody else volunteering. So what I'm going to talk to you in the next 7 minutes is something like that. Why DSF? Anybody knows why DSF? Can you please a little bit louder? Help the poor children. Okay, good. Thank you so much. And I will actually say a little bit differently. Not the poor children. Help the potential children. And we would like to actually unleash their potential. Their poor and rich and wealth is a relative concept and a subjective matter. So what we are actually doing here is we want to make sure that every Indian child, and when you actually talk about every Indian child, I am talking about a macro scenario, the Indian child. But we don't work in all the Indian states. We work in Bangalore. In a micro situation, what we do is in Bangalore is we want to make sure that all the children in Bangalore will have their right to education and equity in education established. That's what we are doing. When you talk about right to education, when you talk about equity in education, what we mean is when a child gets into a school, a government school in the first standard, and when the child passes the school at the 10th standard, and then going to a PUC, and then choose any line of his or her choice, here we provide the school choice, we provide the college choice to each child. So it's all about choice. It is not a matter of options, it's a matter of choice. That's what DSF does. And how DSF does this work is basically by working with the government schools. When you talk about we work with the government schools, we work with around 12 government schools in Bangalore. Now the question is, after 8 years, Sabu, you are talking about only 12 government schools? I must say yes. That is one of the most challenging programs of DSF. That's called the Holistic School Development Program. Why it's challenging? Maitri will be talking about a little bit more about the program when she talks in detail about the program, how we do it, what do we do it. So we work with the 12 government schools, and what we do in the government school is make sure that everybody learns and every child gets a chance to actually learn in a manner which is actually qualitative. That's what we are actually trying. And when I'm saying trying, we have seen certain kind of accomplishment there. Children coming out of the 7th standard and calling up us and say, I really wanted to actually go to high school. I really don't want to actually go to child labor that you are actually seeing. I really wanted to actually study. I really wanted to be someone who is successful. And the successful thing, that is their choice. And then we provide them a school choice. They said, okay, come to us and say, which school you want to go? The government school next to you? Fine, please go there. And what support you need? Sometimes people will come and say, the aided school next to me, in my neighborhood, I would like to go there. We provide that support to them. People will say, I know Canada, I got the basics of mathematics, science and everything in Canada. Now it's the right time for me to actually shift to English medium. Good, don't worry. We are there for you. Whatever it takes, whether it's actually taking 10,000, 12,000, 50,000 fees, where it takes a little bit of more coaching, mentoring, academic mentoring, bridge course, everything that we provide. Then we call that program as Head Start. That actually gives a 7th standard pass out child a head start in its life. That's what we do. So when we talk about Head Start, we thought the funders, especially our long-term funders, they said, we'll fund you. We believe in you. We believe in your sincerity. We believe in your authenticity. More than that, we believe in your volunteering spirit. We said, great. So we had a program till 10th standard. Our first batch of the children passed out the 10th standard. They called up Maitri and said, what next, ma'am? So Maitri said, we don't have a program for you guys. But we will think about it. We talk about some of our donors who are actually sitting here. They said no. We are going to stand for this children's future. We will support Maitri. Let's go out and do it. And we started a new program called 10 Plus. 10 Plus is when a child passes the SSLC, he or she can choose a career choice, a career option, or a career option a course that will help her to actually get a good career option, good livelihood. That's what the 10 Plus is. So we have got this majorly these three programs. Holistic school development, which is about government school development. We got school choice, which is all about Head Start. We got something called 10 Plus, which actually get a child for its choice of course, whether it could be a diploma or a PUC or any other course, so he or she can actually study well. Then we found that giving them a choice, only money, is not going to help them. What we did was, we have got this education and development centers in the community. Right now we have got 4 education and development centers, and I could bet, and I have seen a lot of NGOs in my life. I worked in some of the biggest donor organizations in international level, and I must say the facilities that we got from our donors and the facilities that we manage is one of the best of its kind in India.
Mr. Sambo, I would like to know what is the number of students who are in the college, the 16 lakh scheme of things.
Yes.
What are the number of students that you are able to support with that type of fund?
It is actually 279 students as of now. 279.
In the college?
In the college. And the college includes the diploma also.
But you mentioned that it's 50,000, 30,000 and 20,000.
Yes. Some of the kids are actually going to the government college, where the fees is actually 3,000 to 4,000. People able to manage it.
Okay.
And some colleges they charge 34,000. It varies. And when you really look at the average cost, actually comes around 70,000, something like that. From a 3,000 level to a 34,000 level. So that's what it is.
These are per annum, I guess.
This for annum, yes. So we need to actually raise the same kind of money for the next year also. Thanks for listening. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? You do get a gift, yes. Please. Where is the gift? Yes.
Sabu, just as a computer, I don't know if Maitri is going to talk about that later. Could you tell a little bit about the mentoring program? Probably there are a couple of mentors here.
The mentoring program, I actually request Usha or Sunan to actually translate at least in a 1 minute in Kannada or in Urdu afterwards, please. The mentoring program is something like that, a big brother or big sister. You know that in the you could give to someone else also afterwards. So the mentoring program is like a big brother or big sister, which is actually one of the biggest programs in the United States of America. When you talk about a big brother or big sister, you may be having a big sister at your home, you may be having a big brother at your home, but what exactly that big brother and big sister won't be able to do is academically guide you, emotionally guide you. So the mentoring program is one-to-one and a group mentoring, which actually Maitri will talk a little later. But at the same time, mentoring program is someone who actually accomplished something in their life and would like to actually give back to the society. They will sit with one or three of the students in a concerted manner, in a very structured manner, and make sure that and build up a relationship with the children. Once they build up the relationship, then what they are actually going to do is they will actually do a objective setting process with the child. A simple objective setting process. What do you want to accomplish through my relationship with you? They will say that I would like to actually get 45%, I'm in 45% in chemistry, I would like to get 75% in chemistry by this time. Is it realistic? Is it practical? That kind of discussion really happens. Once that kind of discussion really happens, when they have actually set their objective, what they are going to do is, then they will actually make an action plan. And based on the action plan, whatever it takes, the mentor will work with them for a year. The commitment for a mentor for DSF is actually a year commitment, and that you, every week they need to actually spend 2 to 4 hours with their mentees, so that the mentees could actually accomplish their goal. That's what it is, and that's open to us. And we have got some mentors, and we are actually, when we talk about 279 children, we need more mentors. We are actually having a mentoring campaign going on from next month in the corporate. Thanks, Satya. Who is such a yeah, please come. And there is like Kannada school. Gaudapura school, the ma'am is here. Yeah, please ma'am. Rajaji Nagar, second block school. Yes. IIC Primary School, Indian Institute of Science Primary School, Indian Institute of Science High School, we work with them too. Okay, we would like to actually give you a small appreciation for your school and it is for all the staff and the management of the school. Okay, we will make sure that the other teachers, other schools will actually receive it in a couple of days time who are not able to actually present here today. May I request Maitri to actually hand over a small token of appreciation to everyone. Yes, please, sir.
Please put up your hands around you. Children, please do not whistle. Please do not whistle now. ಯಾರು whistle ಮಾಡಬಾರದು.
And I would like to actually invite the donors of this program. And the target is Lakshmi here.
Sharat.
Yes, Lakshmi, please. And Juniper, anybody from Juniper? Varun Raji or anybody from Juniper here? No, you could able to come. And anybody from United Way, Bangalore? David, Suresh or Jesse? Anyone? Okay. May I ask Lakshmi, please coming friend. Any other colleagues could actually join with Lakshmi from yeah, please. Because target is a donor for us for the last 3 to 4 years continuous way. And more importantly, these people volunteer on an everyday basis as part of their CSR program. Everyday basis volunteering for DSF. Maitri, may I actually
Please put your hands together all of you. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಬೇಕು.
You can ask Sharat to do it. Okay, he's taking the photograph.
Thank you all for being here in this evening. It is just a token of our appreciation and the long-standing relationship that we enjoy each one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Say something, sir. Thank you, Murli. Thank you so much. And this is a token of appreciation. Murli?
A huge round of applause for Murli ji.
Thank you. Can I have Sai Mandali Trust? Anybody came from Sai Mandali Trust? When we have the summer camps, when we have the programs, we get the food from Sai Mandali Trust without even having any penny charge from them. So we would like to actually appreciate and we make sure that it is a token of appreciation bring this to them at any cost. So
Anna Sukhi Baba.
can I ask some volunteers who actually support this one, especially some of the volunteers like Naresh, Pallavi, Ravi Shankar, Ravi, I've seen Ravi somewhere, yeah? Okay. The Rangiri of Target, please come. Prakash. Is Prakash is out of town or something? And Pravalika? No, yes, to come. Ashwini? Okay. So, Maitri. and Rajini has given the badge to Rashmi. Okay, thank you. So, may I invite Rajini ma'am to come over to the stage, please? Yeah, please. And Mr. Valesh, he's still here? Oh my God.
Hello everyone. So I wish all the best for all the students of DSF and the team. We have a fantastic team. At least as far as I know, I'm associated with DSF from past 7 years, with the current year. So I'm proud to support DSF in whatever way I can. Thanks a lot.
So we have got Rajini ma'am, please come and to center of the stage. So when I talk about the facilities and the 10 plus really happened because of Sakabir Trust. And our big thank you and appreciation for Mr. Khalid, Rajini and Aisha and all the trust members of Sakabir Trust. When you really think about that kind of thousands of square feet of space, giving it for a noble cause, it is not coming, it is only can come from a noble man or noble people. That's what we are actually experiencing. The DH Center is a classic example of noble people acting for the society goodness. That's what we could actually see. And may I hand over the mic to you if you want to say something more about it?
I'd like to first of all congratulate each one of you present here, especially Maitri and Sabu. I think I've always said this, it's very easy to give money because you can earn it somehow, but to put it to the right cause and the right use is really difficult. But I think Sakuma Trust needs to make some more money for acting and dancing school now, considering the talent that we just saw. Hey! Yeah, that is true, but we'd like to keep our focus definitely on academics. Well done, guys. And from my whole team, the trust, my brother-in-law Khalid, he runs this. He's the MD of the trust, and Aisha and the rest of the family. I'd like to ask you to keep on, studying. It looks like knowledge is a great way to change life. So congratulations, Maitri and Sabu, and I wish you all the best.
May I request you to be here for a minute more? May I ask actually Mukundan, Kala, Swati to come to the stage? Mukundan, I've seen somewhere. Mukundan is a mentor. And Kala ma'am, I've seen Kala ma'am there. Swati, you could actually give the helmet there. Thank you. Mukundan is a mentor of 10 plus and teaches there in the center. And it's all his IIT knowledge is actually really imparting to the children there. That's what I think. May I ask Rajini ma'am to actually felicitate Mukundan for his service? Yeah. Mukundan. Kala ma'am is actually teaching the students on a continuous basis, both the centers and Head Start as well as the 10 plus students. May I ask Rajini ma'am to actually felicitate him? Yeah.
Come on, all of you, please put your hands together.
Swati is not here? Yeah. Okay. Just 10 past students, could you please come here and